Happy start of another reading vlog. It is December the 7th, so today I've been at work. I'm exhausted, but I just got home. It's just after 5. I've got Pilates at 6:30, so I'm going to do a couple of things around here, including edit the KU vlog, which I don't know, I think that's supposed to go up tonight. We'll see how we go. Yeah, I'm going to just do these as normal weekly vlogs. I'll let you know what I'm reading and then a little bit about what we're doing during the week, but I'll do my full wrap-ups in the books beside my bed videos each week, so there will be no doubling up of information. Let's jump into the mail. And also my December the 7th advent calendar. Got to do that. And this is my teacher collective box. So this arrived. Cookies. Okay, there is a reindeer cookie and a pudding cookie. Those are so cute, and they are by Erin from Custom Cakes. There is also a luxurious hand cream from Essentials Lab. Oh, that's fancy. That's a pen. Although I think something might have broken off the top of mine. I'll have to have a look in a minute. Oh, looks like we have some, I think these might be cards. Yes, they're cards. So there's a Christmas one, a thank you, a congratulations, and a birthday, and they all are very Australian themed. Love that. And then this is very cool. So these are magnets, and there's term, and then there's a number for each term, so we have 4 terms. And then we're in term 4 at the moment, and then weeks, and then the week numbers. So you can set up your own whiteboard with your planner for the month, for the term or the year. Very cool. And the last thing is a tote bag with the teacher collective, and it's been personalized. Hi guys, happy Wednesday. I don't even know where to start. It is now like 6 p.m. So you've just seen me do my advent calendar unboxing, and I have a giant pile of mail. Mail, 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 more mail. So I thought I would open it with you. All right, so excuse the weird filming angle. This is probably not going to be very exciting. So these are some T-pins, which I've been meaning to buy more of these for years. So now I have a giant container. I just put a display up at work, which I will, if I forget to take the camera in to film it, I'll put a picture on the screen. But I use some other pins, and I'm going to use these to replace them just because I think they'll hide things better. Next is a package from Amazon. It is my copy of Sing Me to Sleep, because I did buy it because it was awesome and I'm going to want to reread it. Next we have a pre-order from Booktopia. It is my special edition of The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. Look at that gold. It is very beautiful. Perhaps the most exciting package is this one, which I'd forgotten I'd ordered, except I hadn't forgotten. This is my Christmas present to myself. I bought a couple of books from Folio editions, or whatever it's called. Anyway, let's unbox them. So pretty. So this is the Jurassic Park Folio edition. Let's get the box out of the way. It is so pretty. It feels so nice. The paper is so nice. It has colored illustrations. My goodness. Very excited. In case anyone's wondering, I love these books to death. I also have The Lost World, which is actually my favorite of the two. And this is what it looks like. So excited. So excited. It has a map. These are beautiful. And that is my very expensive book present to myself. I've owned many editions of these books since I read them first when I was in high school. And now these will be my final editions because they're freaking amazing. As for this diary, it's amazing. It's so cool. And it's a good small size as well. Guys, I can't even tell you what's in here. I don't remember. My books. Okay, that's what's in here. I totally forgot that I ordered these for the classroom. So these are the Little People Big Dreams. So there's Martin Luther King Jr., Yvonne Goolagong, Pele, Charles Darwin, Stephen Hawking, Marie Curie, and RuPaul. So I am in love. I forgot these were coming. Also, I ordered some jewelry from Ana Luisa, which I keep seeing people talk about, and I totally used Bree's code for this. So this is also my Christmas present to myself. I've got these gorgeous little sun/starburst earrings, this little moon chain, this ear cuff, which I've never worn an ear cuff, but we'll give it a shot, and this short chain. So aside from hauling a whole bunch of stuff today, I actually did read two novellas. They were both 100 pages or less. In fact, one was 99 pages, one was 100 pages long. The first one was Gingerbread Kisses by Lucy Eden, which unfortunately I did not love at all. I mean, it's a novella, but it just felt really rushed. I know it's a novella, but it just didn't work for me. But I'll talk more about that in the wrap up. And then I read Mr. Right Now by Annabeth, which was one of her Christmas stories. And I really liked this one. I mean, Annabeth is pretty consistent for me anyway. But considering that these books were both essentially the same thing, like a relationship of convenience set around the holidays, this one just felt like it had so much more depth and lead up to it. It didn't lean into the insta love. This one was about two neighbors, one who is ex-military and is still adjusting to life as a civilian, the other who is a former actor who does a lot of charity work, and they officially meet when Russ has a cooking disaster on Thanksgiving. And so Esteban, who is his neighbor, decides to come and help him sort out the cooking disaster. And then basically they find themselves in a fake dating situation, and it's really sweet. And they keep adding to this fake dating lore until they finally realize that they actually have feelings for one another. It was very sweet and like a total counterpoint to the first one that I read. So that was nice that I read this one second. Anyway, I think I'm going to edit a video and then I'm going to go to bed. Why you keeping me waiting? Good morning all. In a strange twist of fate, I'll probably get to work before 8 o'clock this morning. So yeah, I'm actually up and about. I'm extremely tired. I did not sleep well at all last night. So today will be an interesting day, but hopefully I'll hold it together until after Pilates and then I'll crash tonight. I'm gonna try and wear my Annalisa necklaces today and just see how I go. I must have a very big neck because this is on like the largest setting and it only just doesn't feel like it's choking me, but it is gorgeous and I do love it and I love the layered look. Hi guys, I'm here under the terrible down lighting. Let's move slightly out of the way. It is Friday evening, it is 6:30. You should have seen me unwrap the advent calendar already. It has been a week. One more week to go, but I did manage to get some filing and stuff sorted that needs to get done before next week. I'm very red. I suspect it's probably because of Cardi. That's totally fine. So I'm going to have a shower in a minute. I've had dinner. I decided to get myself fish and chips because I didn't feel like cooking. And yeah, I did a quick TK Maxx run and that was just to get a couple of last minute gifts, and I'm waiting for YouTube to stop being a pain in the neck because it's refusing to load anything at the moment. I don't even know what's going on, but I'm gonna have a shower. Then I think tonight I'm going to try and read Project Hail Mary, which was the book that my followers picked as the random choice book for Read Digital. And look, it is an anticipated read and I keep putting it off. So I think I'm gonna do that tonight. So at the moment, all this hair just wants to make me look like a crazy person, so we're just gonna deal with it. Anyway, I've just showered, spoken to mum about Christmas presents, spoken to my sister about Christmas presents, and now it's finally time to start reading Project Hail Mary. I'm excited, bring it on. Please, dear God, be better than Artemis. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I am 45% of the way through Project Hail Mary. I am really enjoying it, and it is very much more like The Martian than it is Artemis, so I am very grateful for that. And it has aliens, so I'm very happy about that. And also, you know, a communication scene where people have to learn the language of someone, which I love. So I'm very, very happy, and I'm going to see if I can get through all of this tonight, which would be my plan. I'm just doing some video editing and I am currently editing the 2022 reading spreadsheet. So where my last year's video was really popular and lots of people downloaded the 2021 reading spreadsheet, this is going to be the updated version. I only had to film it 3 times, mostly because StreamYard was not my friend and I ended up having to go back into screen recording. But I'm pretty happy with that result anyway. Okay, I'm not entirely certain that I've shown my face today. It is the 11th of December. I'm really tired. I did do Pilates this morning. I've done a bit of running around for mum and dad for Christmas supermarket shopping things. I will probably duck downstairs to the chemist this afternoon. What time is it? It's 2:45, so I think I'm going to read for an hour because I didn't finish Project Hail Mary last night. I'm really enjoying it, but it's probably only going to be a 4-star read for me just because the middle part is kind of dragging a little bit. And I say dragging in that it's not moving the plot forward. I'm really enjoying the conversation that the characters are having, but I need it to start picking up the pace just a little bit. So we're going to do that. Then I'm going to edit a couple more videos and probably read a whole bunch of Christmas shorts tonight. That's the plan. So I just finished Project Hail Mary and that took me a lot longer to read than I thought it was going to. So if you decide to read it, just be prepared for lots of science stuff. It was still great. It was fun. I actually really liked the characters because I can't remember if I said this earlier, the main character, Ryland Grace, is sort of an unwitting participant in this effort to save the earth, but ends up stumbling across an alien who ends up being called Rocky, who's basically like this giant rock spider thing. Their story is just really wholesome. Their friendship is gorgeous, but yeah, it's a lot of sciencey stuff. And it's a lot of, we're stuck in space and we have to science the shit out of these things, which is very The Martian. Like that side of it is very much The Martian. I don't think it had the pacing of The Martian though. This was miles better than Artemis, like not even in the same ballpark as Artemis. I can't really explain how much I loathe Artemis. It's not as good as The Martian, but definitely still a good book. I did see that Andy Weir has a short story that must have been part of a collection that is on KU. So I have downloaded that. It's only 24 pages long, so I might read that tonight. It also comes with free audio. That might be a thing that happens tonight, but for now I'm going to attempt to re-dye my hair because basically the pink is all out. So I read Randomize by Andy Weir, which is a short story. Apparently it was part of a collection that Blake Crouch put together. Anyway, it is about a husband and wife who scheme together to thwart a casino business and basically fool the system and win one of the grand prizes using quantum computers. And it was only 24 pages long. It has a free audible narration. And look, it was interesting. Then I read Sleigh Bells Ring, which, who's that one by? Oh god, Jodie Griffin maybe? Hang on. Yes, Jodie Griffin. Sorry, I covered the author's name. This one is a reindeer shifter and Santa romance. Basically, just very short, smart. Entertaining. Lots of Christmas puns in this one. Then I started and DNF'd Dear Satan by Eve Langlais, I think. There are parts of this I really liked because it's all about how Satan or Lucifer keeps stealing Santa's mail when kids misspell Santa, and then he gets this letter from a single mum who wants her kid to be happy, and so he sends one of his demons, Marduk, with a hellhound puppy for said child. There was just something about Mary, the mother, the female protagonist, that didn't sit right with me the way that it was written. I can't decide whether it was offensive or not, and if I can't decide, then I just need to put it away, because if it's not blatantly not offensive, then I don't know. It was really hard. I felt very conflicted reading it. I got about 25% of the way in and just like couldn't keep going. And then I read a short story collection by Kay Sterling called Stuffed, and this is a collection of very short stories about Santa visiting adults on Christmas Eve. They're very short, steamy little stories. Each story focuses on a different person or couple. You have MM stories, MF stories, MMF and MMM. Menage stories, so there's all of that going into it, but it's all very positive and was actually some decent representation in there. I have the live show tomorrow for the Kate Daniels read along, and I think I'm just going to put on a movie and do some video edits. Good morning everyone, happy Sunday. I am just getting ready to do a bit of tidying before the Kate Daniels live show. I've just finished filming the Books Beside My Bed video for this week, which is the only video aside from this vlog that I need to prepare because everything else is already pre-filmed, uploaded and ready to go, which is amazing. But I thought I would show you my Eco Modern Essentials ritual box that came in the mail during the week. I think I forgot to show you earlier. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do a bit more tidying around this place because it is a disaster zone. So apologies if you can hear the washing machine in the background. We're just going to do what we have to do. So this is the box. It is the Natural Home Ritual Box. So you always get this little magazine with ways to use things that come in the box. There is always a recipe card, and this one is for a hand freshener. And this is what we get. So 3 spray bottles, so I can do some DIY recipe making. The all-in-one oil, which is jojoba, arnica flower, and something else. Jasmine. And then there's a whole stack of essential oils. So there is lime. This isn't going to focus really well. Blue Mallee eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is one of my favorite scents ever. What's this one? Oh, this one is lemongrass. Don't know if I've got a lemongrass. There is a blend called Day Spa. Citronella. There's grapefruit. Peppermint. Sorry for the non-focusing. There is immune support and kunzea or kunzea. And then there is this cleanse kit, which is like a face exfoliator thingy. I did open it up before. It looks really weird, but you soak it and it expands, and then you use it to wipe your face. So that's everything that came in that box. Hi guys, it's now Sunday evening and I can't remember what the last clip was. I'm assuming that I checked in after the live show. Anyway, I sat down this afternoon and I actually read 2 things. I read, now I've got to remember the names of these because I always get them mixed up. Cyborg, Quarantine, Bodyguard, and also Quarantined Alien Beast by Robin Lovett, which are the 2 books that follow up from Alien Quarantine Rescue, which was the book that I read because of the Bonkers Romance podcast, and is basically about an Earth that has its own virus outbreak, forces everyone to live apart, and then these aliens come along and they realize that their mates, who they're looking for because they can heal them, because these aliens have their own disease that they're fighting off, that they can also provide antibodies for the humans. So I read the next 2 books in that series. One of them is about Alina, who is one of the 5 friends who's still on Earth, and she has very severe anxiety, and Doom is sent down to protect her from attacks by the government, and he is basically half cyborg now due to his illness. And then the 3rd book is about Charlie, who is a character who is feminine, gender fluid, and fantastic. She's sort of the humor element of the friendship group, and her mate is actually someone whose illness has forced him to devolve into this beast-like sort of persona, and so everyone's really nervous about her getting involved with him because he has killed people in his current state. They were really fun and entertaining. I mean, they're sci-fi romances, so they're pretty short and smutty and honestly just highly entertaining. But I read those, I had dinner, I've just finished editing the Books Beside My Bed video that I filmed earlier, and that's just uploaded. So now I think I'm going to sign off from this vlog. I'm going to hopefully watch Black Widow tonight because I still haven't seen it yet. I have really not been in the headspace for new things, but I think I'm just going to start tonight, one little thing at a time. Black Widow, and then I want to watch Shang-Chi and also get into the Hawkeye miniseries, but I have to have watched at least Black Widow to watch the Hawkeye one, I think. So that's what I'm going to do. So thank you very much for coming along on this vlog. I will have another one next week, so stay tuned. I hope that everyone has a really wonderful week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.